The only way to do great work is to love what you do, even if it means long hours. Steve Jobs used to say that. Now, when it comes to success in the business world, the founders and CEOs have taken the lead. Hustle culture has been softly thrown out of the window, and Gen Z bashing is the flavor of the month. Now, the complex debate seems to have boiled down to work 70 hours a week or choose happiness. Former Yahoo CEO Marissa Mayer worked 130 hours a week. Elon Musk boasted about working 90 hours a week. Whole Foods founder John Mackey clocked 80 hours a week. But here's the million-dollar question. What's an Infosys entry-level programmer salary compared to Narayana Murthy's earnings? Should the youth hustle harder, pack in long hours, and climb the ladder of corporate success? Or has the coming generation just redefined what it means to be successful? Let's dive in and find out. Now, when it comes to work ethic, few people have been as influential as Infosys co-founder Narayana Murthy. Hailing from Mysuru in Karnataka, Murthy's rise from humble beginnings to becoming one of the world's most respected entrepreneurs is an inspiring story. In 1981, he co-founded Infosys, an IT giant that eventually revolutionized outsourcing and put India among the leaders of the tech service economy. Fast forward to 2024, Murthy wants people to work weekends too. Now, Narayana Murthy says India's work culture needs a change and the youth should be ready to put in 70 hours a week. But why is that? According to Tycoon, India's work productivity is amongst the lowest globally. And for the nation to rise to the top of the GDP ladder, the youth must step up their game. Now, it is interesting to point out that corporate India is considered a service sector economy. Now, in his own words, and I quote, "So my request is that our youngsters must say, 'This is my country. I want to work 70 hours a week,'" unquote. Now, Murthy's logic seems to align with the mindset of many successful entrepreneurs. Work hard, put in the long hours, and success follows. But does it really? Work culture has seen a huge shift across the world. Whether it was rejecting the 996 model in China, or dying at your work desks in Japan, or even the so-called silent quitting culture. Anecdotal evidence suggests that new generation of corporate employees choose personal fulfillment over salaries. Now, many wonder, has the rat race officially ended, only to jump on LinkedIn and read about a founder working 18 hours a day to help along India's GDP. But here's the twist. Does working long hours always result in greater productivity or success? Now, Murthy's comments hit home in India, a country where work-life balance has long been a challenge. Now, consider some nations in Europe where it is illegal to call your employees after hours, and then think about your own manager. Of course, your contribution to the GDP should not be written off. So in the end, the debate boils down to this. Can we find the right balance between income, productivity, and personal well-being? Or is success simply a matter of clocking in endless hours at the office?